One bad experience can turn someone's great day into a horrible one. This is true for the hundreds of students that get dress coded all across the country every day. The school dress codes across the country are excessive and biased towards females. As students, we have grown up in an environment where shoulders are considered inappropriate but only on women. Imagine having to wear a smelly old school t-shirt because you were dress coded, only to see a boy walking around with a tank top and no administrator saying anything about it. One reason that the dress codes across the country are unfair is because they tend to hold double standards. For example, at a school in New Orleans, a 6th grade female was sent home because her braided hair extensions were against the school's dress code. Schools will put a ban on the length of sleeves or the fit of pants because they deemed distracting to males. This is an unfair statement because the rule is not holding the boys responsible for the actions and placing the blame on females. Not only is this a sexist statement, but it's also hinting at the idea that the woman is in the wrong for her outfit choice. Secondly, the dress codes have become increasingly more excessive as the years pass. According to an article written by Education Week, 53% of schools across the nation enforce a strict dress code in 2015 and 2016. Obviously, if over half of the schools are enforcing a dress code, then that means over half of the students are being taken away from their education. As a student myself, I can agree on the fact that getting dress coded is not only annoying, but it's also distracting. Once you are self-conscious about your clothing choices, focusing on schoolwork seems impossible. Some may argue that dress codes have become more inclusive over the past year or so due to the recent awareness for the LGBTQ society. For example, a school in Evanston has rewritten their dress code to, quote-unquote, support equitable educational access and does not reinforce stereotypes. This may be true, but that is just one school out of many that have been biased in their dress codes. In fact, the school board should use Evanston School as an example in providing equal opportunities for all. Just because one school decided to make a change doesn't mean that the dress code issue has been solved. In conclusion, the issues surrounding dress code have been circling long enough. It is time to stand up for what is right. The school board should no longer control how students express themselves. The dress codes have been biased and sexist long enough. As humans, our society has grown to include everybody, no matter what race, gender, or religion they are. It's time to reflect that kind of equality into our school systems.